guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. This is Small Town 6 and I am Tiffany. And today I am sharing with you that monthly food challenge collab that I'm hosting. Each month we do something new. We have done cereal collabs. We have done cookie collabs. We've done so many different ingredients. We've been doing this for a while now and everybody participates. We have such a good time and I love to see what everybody comes up with. So today's challenge is pumpkin. My hubby is not a huge fan of pumpkin. He likes some stuff with it, but I tend to go overboard because I absolutely love pumpkin. He likes apples more. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 awesome recipes. 2 are more geared at breakfast. One is going to be my oatmeal bars. They are new. All these are new recipes. I've never made any of these before. So one is the oatmeal, maple oatmeal bars. The other is going to be a muffin recipe. And then I'm making these no-bake cookies. And oh, they are amazing. So I'm going to share all 3 of these with you to give you some super duper simple, easy recipes that involve pumpkin, that are really good and like a little bit different than the basic ones that I always make. Because I know a lot of people will make the pumpkin bars and those are very good, but I wanted to come up with something a little bit different that you could eat for either breakfast or you could take as a snack or whatever. So that's what I'm sharing today. When you get done watching my video, don't forget to check out the group playlist that I'm going to link down below. And if you don't care, give this video a big thumbs up. It just helps me out. It does nothing more than that. It's free to you guys. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell because it just lets you know every time I upload. And I have tons of fun cooking videos coming up and lots of other content. But I absolutely love fall and holiday baking. So let's get going, guys. Okay, for this recipe, we need, these are called no-bake pumpkin oatmeal cookies, 1½ cups of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, ½ cup of evaporated milk, or you can use regular milk, 1½ teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, and then you need 3/4 cup of pumpkin puree. Then we need 2½ cups of quick cooking oats, and it's pretty simple. Oh, and a stick of butter. So all we're gonna do is combine the sugar, the butter, and the milk on top of the stove. We're gonna bring it to a boil for about like 1 minute, and then remove it from the heat. Add in the vanilla and the pumpkin pie spice and the pumpkin until it's melted and smooth, and then fold in the oats and drop them onto wax paper. Guys, that's it. These pumpkin cookies, no bakes, are done. They're so good. I'm gonna let them I like to freeze mine, but these are so good. This is delicious, guys. Absolutely amazing flavor. So sweet. Definitely goes good with milk. Okay, guys, this recipe is going to be pumpkin crisp baked oatmeal. I've never made baked oatmeal before, but this sounds really, really yummy and minimal like fuss. So we need 3 cups of oats. We need ½ cup of brown sugar, ½ cup of white sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, a tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. Then we need a cup of milk. We need 3/4 cup of pumpkin puree, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and ½ cup of salted butter. Half a cup of salted butter, melted and cool. All we're gonna do is preheat the oven to 350 and grease an 8x8 glass baking dish. And then we're gonna combine the oats, the sugar, the brown sugar, the baking powder, the pumpkin spice, and the salt. Mix it together. Then we're going to add in the milk, the eggs, the pumpkin puree, and the vanilla. And then we'll add in the butter last. And then we're going to pour this into the pan. Get it 350 for 40 to 45 minutes once this is all mixed through. And these will be crisp little oatmeal bars. Pumpkin bars are done, super duper moist. I put some cinnamon sugar on top. See, they just scoop right out, and this will be an easy breakfast with some milk in the morning. Yummy. Okay, next recipe is some pumpkin cinnamon sugar muffins. Okay, so all we need for this recipe is 2 cups of flour, teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, tablespoon of cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoons of nutmeg. It says a teaspoon of ground ginger and cloves, but honestly, this pumpkin pie spice has ginger and cloves in it. So I'm going to sub it out and use a little bit of that, about a teaspoon. Then 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of butter melted, 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of milk, 1.5 cups or a can of the pumpkin, 2 large eggs, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And that is the pumpkin mix. All we're going to do is mix the dry ingredients and fold in the wet ingredients. All I'm going to do is mix the dry ingredients together and then fold in the wet ingredients and then pour these into a muffin. We'll fill them about 3/4 the way full, and then we'll bake them for about 18 to 24 minutes at 350. So super easy. And then we will make while those are baking, we will make the topping, which will just be 1/4 cup of sugar, 4 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 3 tablespoons of butter. We'll just mix all that together, and then we're going to crumble that on top of these muffins, and it will be super yummy. I dip them in the sugar and butter mixture. So another yummy sweet breakfast idea or snack, or you could bake these for a school treat or anything, guys. But really, really easy and yummy. Okay guys, that's gonna be all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some different out of the box pumpkin ideas and super simple just snacks. I mean, because it can add up buying all kinds of like sweets at the stores. And I know kids are gonna want sweets and stuff, and Halloween just ended. But these are like super easy ways to just fill that void. But if you guys don't care, hit that notification bell, give the video a big thumbs up, and if you want to say hey in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to check out that group playlist I've linked down below. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.